Good day everybody. We've been given this question. For every x comma y element of natural numbers, we are expected to find x and y such that it satisfies this particular equation. X squared is equal to y squared positive 2y positive 13. So let me start up the solution in this following manner. Consider x squared is equal to y squared positive 2y positive 13. Now let me rewrite this right side as y squared positive 2y positive 1 positive 12. So I'm going to club these two together. Now this can be rewritten as y positive 1 raised to the power of 2 positive 12. On the left I got x squared. Now let me move y positive 1 raised to the power of 2 to the left. So this is going to give me x squared negative of y positive 1 raised to the power of 2 is equal to 12. Now this is of the form a squared negative b squared, which is equal to a negative b times a positive b, and I can utilize this over here. So this is x negative of y positive 1 times x positive of y positive 1 is equal to 12. Now this can be rewritten as x negative y negative 1 because of distributing negative sign, and this is going to be x positive y positive 1 is equal to 12. Now on the left you got x negative y negative 1 and x positive y positive 1. So this clearly gives us an understanding that x negative y negative 1 should be less than x positive y positive 1. And also we got product of two quantities being equal to 12. And if I were to write 12 as 1 into 12 or 2 into 6 or 3 into 4, then I would be able to find the value of x and y. Now you might be wondering, why did I write it like this, 1 into 12 and 2 into 6 and 3 into 4? Because if a times b is equal to say 12, and if I were to rewrite 12 as a product of two quantities, say alpha times beta, then either a should be equal to alpha. If when a is equal to alpha, then b would be equal to beta, or when a is equal to beta, then b would be equal to alpha, right? So that is from the law of algebra. But in this case, clearly from the system we can outrightly find or observe that x negative y negative 1 is actually less than x positive y positive 1, and that is the reason I have put in all the lower values on the left hand side, with the higher values being on the right hand side. So in this case, clearly 1 is less than 12, 2 is less than 6, and 3 is less than 4. So having got that, from here clearly we observe that x negative y is equal to 1. When x negative y negative 1 is equal to 1, then x positive y positive 1 will be equal to 12. So this is one case 1. Now we will come back to solving this later. First let me place in the cases. Case 2 is x negative y negative 1 is equal to 2 and x positive y positive 1 is equal to 6. Now case 3, these are the available cases. X negative y negative 1 is equal to 3 and x positive y positive 1 is equal to 4. Now if I were to simplify this, this is going to give me, in fact I can just consider these two systems and I can simplify them. So let me just take this system and place it here. X negative y, this is negative 1 is equal to 1. So if I were to add these two things together, this one will get cancelled, negative 1 and positive 1 will get cancelled, giving me 2 times x is equal to, we are adding the quantity, so 2x is equal to 13. Now clearly x is not going to be a natural number, so this is dropped. Okay, so we drop this, so this cannot form a solution. over here, take this quantity and substitute it here. So x negative y negative 1 is equal to 2. You have to add this. You get negative y positive y cancels, negative 1 positive 1 gets cancelled. You get 2x is equal to 6 added with 2 would give me 8. So 2x is equal to 8, therefore x is equal to 4. So when x is equal to 4, if you have to substitute it here, you get 4 here, x is equal to 4. So you can move that 4. Let me just use the space here. So 4 is moved to the other end. So you get y negative 1 is equal to 2 negative 4. This is going to be negative 2. And you move this negative 1, you get positive 1. So over here you get negative y is equal to negative 1. Therefore y is equal to 1. So this is the value you are getting when x is equal to 4. So this is one solution. Now similarly in case 3, you take this value and place it here. X negative y negative 1 is equal to 3. You have to add these two. You get 2x. And this is going to give me 7. Again x is equal to 7 over 2. This cannot give us a natural number, because we are looking for natural numbers. So therefore the only possible solution for this question is x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 1. In other words, x equal to 4 and y is equal to 1 is the only solution that satisfies x squared is equal to y squared positive 2y positive 13. So if you were to substitute x is equal to 4 here, y is equal to 1, left hand side is equal to right hand side. So that is the end of this particular question. I hope you all enjoyed. Consider subscribing and liking the video. Thank you everybody.